Okay, well, looks like here we are. Hey, everybody, I'm Brian Cullen. I'm the co creator of Vastgrim, and we are live, I think, on YouTube, on Facebook, on BackerKit, and soon to be live on Alchemy as well. I'm trying to fuse all this together to see if my computer can hang with streaming a game tomorrow night and make it hit all of those places. And in the process, I'm going to go through and throw a bunch of things up into the throw a bunch of things. Awesome, John. Thank you very much. I'm glad you see and hear me loud and clear. We'll see what happens when I switch the audio from StreamYard over to Alchemy and kind of transfer all that over. But we're also I'm gonna throw some maps and add NPCs and things to the game that I'm gonna be running tomorrow night so that it's done ahead of time. Plus, I'm kind of new to that, so hopefully I will be learning as I go too. And if you have questions about the campaign that's launching in less than a week on BackerKit, throw them into the comments. I would love to tell you all about it if you're not familiar. If you are familiar and just have other questions, let me know. The stuff that I will be putting into Alchemy is stuff from one of the 3 books that's going to be part of the campaign. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to mute my microphone for a minute. I'm going to launch the Alchemy, and I'm going to turn the audio on there, and hopefully the audio will still come through. I wonder if the audio from that doesn't pick up my audio. I'm going to turn up the volume of the music in there, and let me know if you can hear the music in there. Oh, hang on, that's coming through mine. Can you still hear background music like from the Alchemy side? Okay, awesome. Well, then I'll leave it at that. I'll click it so that I use my microphone for here, and then hopefully it won't be a weird echoey thing when we get to playing. But we'll see how well this goes, and I will start adding some. So I already have some things along here. I'm going to go into the Belt of Despair section, and actually I'm going to go to story, notes, no. Oh, NPCs. Here we go. Not too weird. Okay, excellent. Thank you, John. And anyone that's here, let's see. I'll just post this in the chat as well. Do you have any questions? Please feel free to ask. Oh, and hey, if there's anybody watching on Alchemy, I'm doing this as part of a BackerKit campaign that's about to launch. You can go to BackerKit and look for Vastgrim, or go to cant.rip/vg or vastgrim.com/bk. Okay, so now we've got NPCs. I haven't really done much of this, so I need to make sure I can figure out how to add all these. Let's see. Click and add NPC. All right, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through the stuff that I have in my checklist of things to do to make sure that I'm going to cover all of the peoples and all the things that I want to do. So one thing I needed to do before, and this was, I had to pause my Google Drive because it has been backing up forever. Okay, so we're going to add Gideon Liprout. So let's see, we're going to, I don't really think I need a template, or do I? Or how about just create character, new NPC, Gideon, the prop. And then I'm going to, can you see, well, let's see, I should be able to see what, yeah, you can see that I'm creating this NPC. I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to, where am I going? I'm going to bring Outlook, VTT, and I'm going to add videos. Okay, and type. They are human. They're not an earth animal or the Grim or zombie. I will just put custom. I will just put human. Let's see. And so let's go to Gideon's document that I have in a different window because I have a gazillion windows open right now. Oh, that's the wrong window to move. Let's keep Alchemy over there. Although I guess it would probably be nice if I was looking straight ahead at everybody. Very excited about this launch on a week from yesterday. So let's see. I'm going to take their text and copy, and let's see. So morale. They have a 12 in morale. Yes, they are a devout sleeper cell. They are not going down without a fight. For their armor, they have a leather jacket, which is a -2 armor type leather jacket. Description, let's see, I will put the description in here. About Supercell. After a brief pilgrimage to K21160, Gideon was reassigned to infiltrate the colony at AO090. I'll let you read more about it in the actual book, but that stuff is in here. Let's see, token size, 1x1, token image. Yes, I should have collected what I just uploaded, or can I select that? Scrim edition. I guess I can just upload from where I just uploaded from, which was the Gideon flipper up. Token ring color, that's fine. Stable token ring. And let's see, trackers and actions. Let's add some of this in. And this is all stuff I have not done this before. Awesome, John. I'm glad it's looking good and sounding good. I hope your day has been filled with success so far. Let's see, favors. They don't get any favor. Label. Hit points. I'm just going to do 58, right? Oh, never mind. Is that already up there? Okay. No, that's a different one. Okay, I will leave that alone. Where's it? Label HP. And they start with 7. They have 7. Their max value is 7. HP, health, team account for the fill color. Okay, what else are we going to track? We're not going to track anything else. They don't have favors. I guess this can just be away or that 0. NPCs generally don't have that. For actions, I'm going to add an action. Let's see. No, I don't think I'm going to add an action. Tables, or wander, all the good stuff that's part of the book. Neuromancy points. No, we're not going to add an action. That doesn't make sense. I'll pull that. Trackers, actions, stats, features. Let's add a feature maybe? Let's see. I'm going to add their transmission goggles. Everything Gideon sees is transmitted to a devout network, piggybacking on the network. Uh-oh. Better watch out. Devout, they're always watching. Okay, we're going to add that. And then I guess I'm going to add a feature. I'm going to add their weapon, because I don't see where there's a weapon slot on here for the NPC. So I'm just going to drop that in, and they don't have a whole lot. They have a gardening trowel because right now they are on a asteroid that farms radishes. I'm going to write this next to it. Let's see what it is. Oh, you can remove that. I don't want to remove that. I'm just going to write Q4 next to it. You can see. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to NPCs. That NPC. Hello, NPC. Oh, getting no products. You're just all grayed out. I can look at you, and I can do factors and view. Show. Aha, Gideon is now shown. I'm going to click on Gideon. I'm going to hide Gideon. I'm going to click on Gideon again, and I'm going to view. All right, now we've got the close-up details. Bigot, points, morale, armor, features, transmission goggles, guardian crowd. Okay, I think that's pretty much all we need for the NPC for this. If I want to edit, I can click on that and jump back in. After actions, I just want to make sure I'm not missing a action. Chart. Quick rest, long rest, quick reaction, morale. Nope, nothing in there that I can see. Filter actions, create an action. What does this do? Name, like, let's see what this is. Name, attack, there we go. I knew I was missing something. Gardening, trowel. Okay, it's an attack. It is a 1. There isn't really an attack on this because since the players are rolling a defense against it, there is the. Well, I guess there really isn't an action on this during NPC. Well, I probably shouldn't do that. I'm going to scratch that. If I was a player character, I might add that to it. But I'll just say before so that if they're attacking somebody, I can be like, okay, make your defense roll, and then if you get it, all right, stop editing Gideon and drop that in. So Gideon's now in. Let me go back to my little checklist and see what all I still have to add. Okay, we're going to go through all the NPCs first, maybe a monster, and then I'll start putting in some of the maps of the different areas. This is really kind of like a sandbox hex crawl, this section of the story, where people are exploring the different asteroids that are part of the colony, where there is going to be a piece of the gate of infinite stars. Yes, and then if there's anybody watching you're watching from Alchemy and you want to throw in questions, you can jump on BackerKit and ask questions there because it's streaming live there as well. If you want to jump onto YouTube and questions, wherever you want to be, or I realized that there is also streaming in Alchemy. There's a way to see comments, but I don't know how to find that. Let me see real quick before I move forward. Let's see how to see live streaming and comments in Alchemy. Too many things. Alchemy, I will just leave that, and I will figure that out for next time. Let me turn on settings real quick. Zen mode. No, I don't want to do that. Gameplay settings. Performance. Motion, I'm going to turn that off. Try and make sure that everything works fine. I should have put some publisher info. Profile and nope. Leave that as is. Let's see. Games. Nope. Edit game. Maybe that's it. Last played, time in. Here we go. Room overlay, upload, nope. Content, nope. 50. I think this is where we just were. Private manuals, no. University. Video chat, yeah, the voice chat. Oh well, okay. I will figure that out for another time, I suppose. If anybody's watching and wants to jump out on and knows how in Alchemy to quickly show the chat in Alchemy that anybody's posting, throw that into jump over to YouTube and see if you can throw it my way so I can add that just in case there's any comment. Maybe there aren't any, and that is a-okay too. So going backwards, or if you're watching on Facebook, I forgot I'm streaming there too. I am everywhere. The worm infection spreads. Okay, so let's go on. We're going to add Jera Simple, another NPC. We're going to click here on the add entries. I'm not going to do a template. I'm just going to create a character. And then I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to go in and find my head created. Jera, and they're human again. But now this time, where did my affinity document go? Affinity, here we go. Now I just got to figure out what page they're in. Okay, here we go. So Jera is an astrochemical engineer. For this stuff, they have reinforced coveralls with a negative D2. That is reinforced coveralls. Their morale is only a 6. They may hightail it and run. Here's the description. Astrochemical engineer Jera relocated to AO0910 cluster 2 years ago after the previous astrochemical engineer ate their own blaster. As one sometimes does in this horrible dying universe. But we'll let you read more about that in the actual game. I'm going to upload their token. They're going to be very simple. And then, I've missed a paragraph of the text. I'll drop that in here. One thing to look out for. My brother's a member of the Cyber Sharks, one of the notorious factions of Space Raiders. And she's been feeding him some information. That's neither here nor there, or is it? Let's see. So we've got morale. Time to move on to trackers. Yeah, let's go to trackers. Trackers. We don't have any favors again. No favors. No favors. I don't think they have anything else that we're going to track. Oh, we could. She's got a single shooter that only charges once they shoot it. It has to recharge. Let's do this. Single shooter. One maximum value of 1. Their hit points are 6. Jumping that up to 7. We've got 6. And that is all the tracker that they have. And then going back to stats, let's add a feature. I'm going to put in their single shooter. And that's a D8. And you just put a must recharge after each fire. Blast, that sounds better. Add that feature. We're going to add another feature, and this one's going to be Techno Tablet. No, it's not really a feature. Some info to know that they have. Techno Tablet. It contains all of the schematics for DAD, the period A, period B. That is the piece of the Date of Infinite Stars that is part of this book. Very important piece of the puzzle. I'm going to click check. I think they look done. I'm going to look at them real quick and see how fast it is to slap some of these NPCs in there. I'm going to click view. I've got broken paragraphs, and that's because of my copy and paste from my page layout program. I'm going to fix that because I want it to look right like that. And then, where was that? I'm going to stay, check. View that again, Jera. View. All right. Now we're looking good. We got their hit points, their morale, their armor, a single shooter. We've got the Techno Tablet, information that they have. All right. Check that one off the list, shall we? Check. Again, if you were just jumping in, maybe on Alchemy, I'm just kind of building this out and making sure I can stream it to BackerKit for tomorrow night, where we actually come on and play. And this game that we are setting up is a Vastgrim game, and it is some of the content that's going to be part of the BackerKit crowdfunding that launches next Tuesday at noon Eastern time. Really want this to have a huge day one. So if you're thinking about following it, do it, because anybody that is following the campaign and backs it, anybody that's following the campaign and backs it prior to launch is going to get one of these shiny Astro Zombie patches. I love the Astro Zombie patch. Just in case you had your head turned and weren't looking, more shiny. All right. So, that being said, let's go and check Vera off the list and see who's next. We only have one more NPC that we're going to throw in before we also have to add in kind of a random NPC. I've got tables for frackers because this colony is being fracked for minerals and things like that to build stuff. But first, let's add in Celor Janby. So let's see, we're going to drop in another NPC. Create a character. New NPC is going to be Celor Janby. They too are human, and we're going to give them on one of these. Find the image that I made. Oh, there we go. There's your token coming in. They've got 9 hit points. They've got a morale of 11. They are not going to back down very easily. Their armor is a carbon skin suit for negative D4. Armor type. Carbon skin suit. Description. Let's see, this is going to be quite a longer one. They are the lead scientist at this scientific outpost that is building a piece of the Gate of Infinite Stars. They are important. None of this text has been edited by Walt yet, so it's not going to be the best, but at least it's getting it in there, getting it to refresh me, because even though I've written it, sometimes my brain kind of wanders with and it all mushes together from the different things that I have created. The next thing we've got is the molecular destabilizer. Oh, hang on, let's select a code. Well, here, no, it's molecular destabilizer. I wanted to add an E or an A or something. Does D4 damage, plus special. I will cut this out, put this up here so that I can see it easy. Put the special down below where it's got the incapacitates for D4 rounds. Also add her self-destruct key fob. Everybody needs a self-destruct key fob, right? Copy and paste that in there. So now all those features are in. Let's go select the token image, upload, do the same one. And then I'm going to do the size. I don't think I selected a size on Jara, but I think that's going to matter. If it does in the middle of the game, I'll hopefully be able to switch it up. And now that I'm getting more and more familiar with how this works, I think that I'm going to be able to navigate through here super easy. Okay, so they have 0 favors because they've got no favors. Because they are NPCs, and they've got 9, count them 9 performance. And you can add trackers if you want. It doesn't have anything else to track. Let's click a check mark on this, and let's take a quick peek at Celor Janby. Huge. Okay. We've got the morale up here. We got human. We've got the description. We've got the hit points morale, AC, credits. Got the things that they can do. All right. I think we are rocking along with the stuff here. Let's see if we've had any sort of jump in the people that are following along on the BackerKit campaign. Nothing yet, but that's okay. I will check and see if I do an incognito window and just see if it is streaming on Alchemy. hopefully I can see that without being signed in. I don't know. Let's see. Log. Nope. Let's see real quick. Well, no, I think I have to be in there to be logged in to be able to see what is streaming, but hopefully it's streaming on there. I think that may have been where a bump came from 2 weeks ago. All of a sudden, there were like 100 more people following the campaign, which was pretty darn rad. Okay, let's see. And now we are going to jump into my checklist. Checklist, please. We got solar. Let's add the cortex area. Let's see. Okay, we're going to drop an NPC. We're going to call this a. Let's see. I guess I don't need any of these templates. Nope. I will just go to a create character. Cortex carrion type. I think we're going to call this type a creature, monster. I don't know, monster. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll drop in the image of the cortex carrion token. All right, we got that up there. Now we need to find this in my affinity document. All right. A rotting, pus-filled cephalopod that devours asteroids in search of nutrients. When these creatures grow to the scale of a size 2 or larger starship, they begin craving metal. These, if you're familiar with the light, this is what lights originate from. I like being able to continue to build out the lore and all as I go. They have no armor. Add a feature. They have a tentacle lash, which is D6, and it attacks separately. Tentacles. Yikes. D6. Tentacle. Times 10. I'll just be an easy way to say that. And then I'm going to add another one, and they also have their beak bite. Beak bite. D8. All right. Token size. Let's see. This one is going to be. Let's go ahead and jump this one up to a 2x2. That seems a little appropriate. This creature is in here in case I want it to actually start attacking the starship that they're coming in on. If I want it to attack maybe the asteroid while they're on it, to try and push them away and get them off the asteroid faster. I'm going to jump this to attackers. They have. Oh, I forgot to do morale. They do have morale. They have 7. We're going to go to trackers. There are 15 points. They got new on this. Maybe I need to think of something else to drop into creatures to have something, another use for that tracker. They have 3 hit points. You may want to use your starship to blast that thing out of the water. It's got out of space. All right. Carrying. Multiple decent flash. Bite. Okay. See that? That is okay. I wonder what happens. Will these NPCs travel from scenario to scenario? Let's see, because I should probably be doing these on the Belt of Despair. Go here. Play. We're going to move into the Belt of Despair. NPCs. Let's see if I can add these. Let's sell or in game. Hey, there we go. Add. Come on. Yay, okay, now all those are added to the team. Thank goodness. Now let's see, what else do we need to do on my checklist for the creatures and that sort of thing? All right. Where did I go? Here we go. That is my document. Let's do the checklist. We got the Cortex Carrion added. So next up, we are going to add. I wonder if I should try and figure out how to make this as a table so that it can be random. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, I'm going to go. So to let you know, we've got cluster frackers because this is a cluster that is being cracked. They're the colonists on AO0910. They're here with a purpose to ensure that the Cellohedron anti-decimator is put on a transport to the next phase of building of the stars. Cluster frackers come from a wide variety of backgrounds. Currently, I've got D4 in this page layout. It's very similar. I liked how I built out in the core book the Space Raiders, where it's like D4 and you can kind of build out their trait, their values, their specialty. I did the same thing with this, and you've probably seen that in a couple of the other Vastram books, where doing a certain type of character or NPC easy to quickly build out. So let's see. Let's go ahead and templates. Let me see if there are Space Raiders. See what happens. No. See, Raider. I mean, Raider should be Brutal Savage. Okay, so let's see how this works. I just want to see what this looks like. Because these Brutal Savage, Merciless Mercenary, Wanderluster, and Salty Dog, those are the same ones that are in the core book. So I want to see how they built it, the folks at Alchemy, and see if I can mimic that to make the cluster crackers. Let's see. So add. Okay, let's see. I'm adding them, and I'm going to check. And then I'm going to go check out the Raider and see how they're built. Brutal Savage. You. It's got their description. It's got hit points. Which is right. Then they've got a ratchet and a trait and specialty. Their trait, specialty, and values are not listed. I wonder why that is. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go to actions. Aha, trait. Roll table. Let's see. Okay, so this is a roll table. The trait is roll table. See that? Trait, roll table, dice roll, D4. Okay, now hang on. Let me go back. Let me go to stats. Nope, let's go to not edit this. See if I can click on here and make it happen. No. Okay, let's go back to edit. Going to nope. I want to delete that. Okay, so I know that's crackers. That's okay. Do stats. Token size, stable token image, armor. I don't understand, so we've got this here. We've got the trait. Okay, I know. Maybe we need to play as click on Brutal Savage. Let's crackers, show, play. Aha, when you click play, happen. And done. Click on them. And their specialty did not come up. Okay, so. Interesting that they would have this as an action. Where are my actions for these guys? Roll table. Click on it. I can edit the roll table. So maybe I need to play as them, and then let's go back. We're going to nope, cracker. We're going to click. Edit D4. We're going to roll. Oh, actions. There we go. Trait. Roll there. straight, roll, straight, roll. And now let's see if they are filled in. They're not. Okay. I did see trait, roll table, trait, use. Okay, they're incoherent. Let's see if it added it to them. Did not. Okay, but that's okay. So we know that this one is incoherent. We know is used. They have Berserker Raid. And they value camera. Okay, so now I know how that works. How do you watch on Alchemy? Let's see. I think you have to go in. You have to log into app.alchemyrpg.com, and then once you're in there, there should be a window that is like streaming, live now, for games that are streaming now, and you should be able to check in on that. Unless I accidentally turn that off, which I guess I could go in and see my settings real quick and figure out if that is on or off. Since this is all the testing, let's see. Okay. We are in here. We are in settings. Should be edit game, I think. Game artwork, game theme. I have allow watchers off. Boom. Okay. Let's put it back on. So this has been off the entire time on Alchemy. Let's see if we can bring it back up and bring in. Maybe some folks will join in. And as they do, maybe I'll be able to. I need to figure out doing screen overlay on the Alchemy thing that then also throws back to the backer kit, try and make it all completely loop around. But anyway, we'll see how this works. At least now thank you, John, for asking how do you watch on Alchemy. I'm not glad that I must have turned that off after the last one because I think you were playing and I totally forgot that was on. And it doesn't really matter because it's not like anything weird happened or was said, but it's good to know what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to remove this one. Great. They've been removed. I'm going to go to add an NPC, and I'm going to go to template, and I'm going to, I guess I'll look up Brutal Savage, and I'm going to add them. Or should I create a character like them? I guess I will try to do this. I will add them, and then I will see if I can save them as a template, and then see what happens. I'll add them, I'll edit them. There we go. Let's see, we're going to view. We're going to edit. I'm going to go ahead and change this. I don't know. I think I just have one cluster fracker token, so it'll be the same for all of them. Hey, you found it on Alchemy. Thanks, John. Excellent. I guess now I might be able to see comments from people on Alchemy now that it's actually live on Alchemy, because I messed that up and hadn't really done that before. So, but let me check that out. I'll just hit check mark on this Brutal Savage real quick. I'll change that in a minute. Let's see. Trackers, abilities, messages as Brutal Savage. Now let me close out Brutal Savage and see. Oh, here we go. Here's chat over here. Connected. Hey, John, since you're in Alchemy, can you see if you can do a little chat and see if I see it? And then ping over. Well, yeah. I don't know. Okay, it's connected. Let's see, message. No, not going to add anything. You are on. Awesome. Thanks, John. Has any questions? Yes, you are way ahead of me. So anybody that is watching on Alchemy, those of you that are watching on YouTube, on Facebook, those of you that have come to the party late, this is a Backer Kit launch party. I'm launching on Backer Kit in less than a week, 6 days. Okay, you're the only one on. Awesome. That's good to know, but it's good to have this chat up here as well. And I will save my spiel of what I'm doing because I'm just gonna be adding stuff to the game for tomorrow. So here we go. Brutal Savage. It's not really Brutal Savage. Let's edit this. See if I can figure out how to save it as a template so that I don't have to do this again, and so that I can maybe add the exact same NPC over and over again. Let's see. Where did we go? You can't see the live video. You're new to this thing. Can you see me in the side column? And just you should probably just be able to see the Alchemy scheme. I don't know. All right, where was it? Oh, I'm looking for my affinity document. Okay, let's do this one as the escape artist. We're going to edit this, and I will have to create icons for each of these. Escape artist type is not a raider. This is going to be a cluster tracker. Morale, how much courage does it have? It has 10. Armor, this one has a light back suit. Light suit. Description. These frackers signed up hoping to secure a way out of the verse before it implodes or before their debts catch up to them. Drop that in here into the description. Let's see. Token size 1. Select the token image, upload. And do the same cluster fracker token. And we know we've got that. I want to see where they did all the other stuff with the Brutal Savage first, and then see where it is. So they have no favors. Label HP. These guys have 6. Okay, and then we're going to go over to actions. Okay, this is where it is. Ratchet. I should have put the weapon in here. For the NPCs, I'll have to go back and do that as a dice roll action moving forward. I'll go back and fix the ones that I did. They have a blaster. The dice roll, fix, and their attribute. No, they don't really have an attribute because this is a NPC. And then we're going to close out the blaster. That's correct. Oops, nope. Did not save. Blaster. I forgot to hit the check mark. Blaster. 6. Check. Right now we see that as blaster. Trait. We're going to pull the traits from here. We got twitchy, weaselly, twitchy, weaselly. Their UI. I don't know. This has not been edited yet. We've got charming, and then we've got complimentary. I'll have a complimentary NPC with that. So I see the Belt of Despair overlay, but I don't see the windows as you pop them up. I see. It's probably because it's showing it as the GM stuff. So if you're watching on Alchemy, this is pretty boring. Me talking to myself and looking at the screen, which is okay. If you want to keep watching here, that's okay. We're going to be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern for an actual playthrough. I'm just loading in all the NPCs and that sort of stuff. If you want to see what's going on and see how it's being built for real, you can jump over to BackerKit, where I'm streaming this for the upcoming Vastgrim campaign. Otherwise, it's just going to be some backgrounds, and that's about it. So I got the escape artist in there. They're edited. I want to see, let's see, duplicate, download. Download, interesting. Copy embed code. I'm going to duplicate this. Also, I do not see you on the right-hand side of the screen. I do not see your video feed. Interesting. It says that the cameras. Maybe Maybe that can't be seen in an Alchemy. Interesting indeed. You'd think you'd be able to see that. I'll have to look into that. I'm going to duplicate that. Aha, look, it duplicated, fantastic. So now that that is in, I've got the one escape artist. Now I'm going to change this. Before I do changing the escape artist, I'm going to try to add an NPC, and I'm going to see if escape artist shows up in my templates. It did not. So now, how do I make that a template? Can I make that a template, or is that only here because I built it into this game? Let's see. Let's see. Prepare the players. That is not what I want. That for me. I can trackers. I can move. I can journal. Play. Okay, I guess I can't do that. Let's see. Maybe I can. No, I can't add it. So if I want to make more of these, I just have to duplicate them while they're in here. I'll have to see how I can add those to templates moving forward. Let's go ahead and get this asteroid farmer all up in here. So I'm taking the previous escape artist, gotta hit edit, asteroid farmer. As you can see, I did not spell with proper capitalization with the font that it's in because that font does weird things with upper and lowercase. Is a cluster fracker, asteroid farmer, correct, cluster fracker. They have a light back suit as well. Their morale is only an 8. The description here, raw with gold, looks to sustain the rest of the fracking crew. And with their farming skills, these farmers can grow produce almost anywhere they have dirt. Shovel and traits and token size, all that is correct. So we're going to move on to the trackers. Their HP is a little bit higher. They got a 7. That is morale. No morale for NPCs. I mean, no morale. That is not what I meant. No favors for NPCs. We're going to go into the actions. Instead of a blaster, they have a shovel. Their dice roll is going to be 4. Check on this. We did that. The other stuff stick. That stuck. 0.77. Correct. I want to make sure since I didn't hit check on that, I want to make sure that actually took. And let's see. Now I'm going to go in. Their trait on this roll table is going to be thoughtful, deliberate, inquisitive, and descriptive. Thoughtful, deliberate. That is incorrect, Brian. That is incorrect. Copy and paste. That is the future. Copy and paste. Inquisitive and descriptive. All right, so now we're going, that one's done, that trait is done. I'm gonna hit check on that trait. I'm gonna go to their specialties. Horticulture, distilling, problem solving, and astronomy. Very different than strong sniffer, which was the first one on this one here. Oh no, did I duplicate one? I bet that didn't stick. Or maybe I didn't finish that off properly. Let's go back and make sure I've got everything done with the escape artist. Once we're done. Check on the specialty, input values. They value herb work, rest, herbs and spices. Yeah, once you fry something up, let's see, a warm meal, fruit liquor, LULIQUER. Spelling is shot today, and anti-inflammatory drugs. So we've got that. Close the asteroid. Let's check asteroid farmer off. We're going to play them for just a second. I'm going to see some pictures in Discord. Thank you. Okay, interesting. Well, it's good to know that the video is not showing up. I will have to look into searching out how to do that because I'm not sure how that is done. Let's see. Let's roll this asteroid farmer traits. That's in the journal. They're inquisitive. They like their specialty is distilling, and they value anti-inflammatory drugs. I'll have to chat so I can see that. Now let's go to the escape artist and see if I had messed something. We'll edit this. We'll go to actions, specialty. Yes, I did not put their specialties in. Blending in, sweet talking, sleight of hand. Blending in. Sweet talking. Sleight of hand. And impersonation. Yeah. Values. Yeah, I totally didn't do this. Okay. Gambling, haggling, selling goods. I think I just skipped over it because I was distracted with all the other. I don't need the number one there. So anybody that is if there's anybody else that has jumped in on the Alchemy side, not actually playing, I'm just building out all of the NPCs, that sort of stuff for tomorrow's game. But I wanted to go ahead and test how the streaming worked, because I'm also streaming to BackerKit, streaming to YouTube, I'm streaming to Facebook. It is going everywhere in preparation for launching the next Fast Scrim campaign. BackerKit in under a week. Okay, so now we've got Escape Artist. Those should be out. Let's test them out. I'm going to click on the Escape Artist. I'm going to play as the Escape Artist. I'm going to roll their trait. Boom. Use jump over to journal. They are Weasley. Their specialty is sleight of hand. And they value stolen goods. Excellent. All right, here we go. And then got 2 more of these to do under this kind of this NPC type of class. We're going to jump in with the scientific engineer and the hydraulic operator. So I'm going to play that. I'm going to view this. I'm going to edit, duplicate. Change this asteroid farmer and view and edit. They're going to become the scientific engineer. So so watching this on Alchemy is not the best place for this sort of thing, but that's okay. Watching it in all the other places is probably much better. They have a morale of 11 for these guys. We'll jump over to trackers. They've got only 5 HP. Down to 5. We're going to jump over to the actions. Their weapon is a laser cutter. It is a D4, so we will keep that. We'll jump into their traits. Awesome. Overly explanatory. Copy. So this book that I'm pulling stuff from right now, I only have 3-page spreads left, and then the end sheets, and it is done aside from editing, which is thrilling. That means 2 out of the 3 books that are going to be part of this campaign are pretty much in the can. Then I just have to finish up the Waste Barges book, Hell Trap, and Dungeon Crawl Adventure, which I'm really hoping that between now and when the campaign ends, I'm able to get all of the books completely done so that while we're waiting on the funds to come through, they can be edited and then revised, and all can be right at the time of the ending of the campaign. I'd love to get these things off to the printer as soon as I possibly can. Okay, so we are in there. Gotta go. Thank you, John, for all of the input. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it is filled with success. Okay, I'm going to view the scientific engineer, and then I'm going to edit this one as well. Let me see what happens when I download. It's a JSON file. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to go and we're going to put in the hydraulic operator. Let's see. Dropping the hydraulic operator in here. Then we're going to drop down. They have a machinist suit, which is a D4 instead of the what everybody's been rocking lately. Machinist suit. Now tomorrow's game is going to be from 7 to 9. It will have lots of the spoilers for if you're interested in the one of the upcoming books. So if you don't want to know what's going to happen in that adventure, you may want to tune in and find out. We've got 9. No, they've got 7 in the morale. 9 here in the There we go. And then let's check on the morale. Did I do that? 7. And then we're going to go to actions, and they have an electro wrench. And that is a 6. Gotta hit check. All right. I'm very much enjoying now that I see how all of this is done. Totally digging how these NPCs work. Rugged. Realistic. And after this, we are going to be starting to put locations, maps. Still and resentful. Check that one off, then we're going to put specialty. This thing is almost done. Specialty, they're special at brawling, withstanding elements. Still. Then we've got fixing things. And then we have getting hands dirty. All right. So now we have all 4 types of escape artist, asteroid farmer, hydraulic operator. Did I? Son of a biscuit. I overwrote the scientific engineer. I'm going to have to do that again. But, well, might as well do it now. Because I will not come back to it. Edit. Duplicate. Okay, now we're going to edit this one. Do that again. Here. Operator. Their morale is 11. 52. They have a light vac suit. They're dedicated to developing the dodecahedron anti-decimator. They have intimate knowledge of the Gate of Infinite Stars. It's important. on so many levels with the storyline. Their HP is at 5, their flavors are at none because they're at EDC. Dropping that down to 5. Going to the actions, they have their laser cutter, D4, laser cutter, 4, straight, do it all over again. Lost in the thought. Really explanatory. Ridiculous. Persnickety. Moving on to specialty. Biomechanics. Astro robotics. Quantum physics. Astronautics. All right. Got specialties down and values, and then let's put some maps in here. Research. Schematics. Test subjects. Rodents. Hallucinogens. And chess game. That is in the wrong place. Chess. Alright. They are now saved. Save them. Scientific engineer, hydraulic operator, escape artist. We've got Solar Jandy, Giracinkle, Gideon Lipprop, and the Cortex Carrion. All the NPCs and monsters that could show up in tomorrow night's game are now in here. So now I need to go and look at the checklist and see what else has to be added. We are testing Alchemy. Yes, we are. And let's see. Add scenes. I'm just gonna keep everything in the Belt of Despair. I don't think I need to go anywhere else. But that does mean I've got to move into tactical mode. And I've got to add some maps. Let's see. I don't want to add a character. I need to remember how to add a map to this. So let's see. Story mode. Audio settings, nope. Search, nope. Hide video chat, no. Or left click. Measure, add, fog, erase fog, cover all, reveal all. Settings, tactical, no. Grid ratio, map scaling mode. Correct. Hide grid. Okay, right click. All the same stuff as the previous one. So let's see. How do I add a map? I've done this before. I should remember how to add a map. But my brain doesn't always remember these things. So, handout. Okay, let's see. Do I need to add a handout this way? Let's see, let's try it this way. We're going to create a handout. Select it before I name it because I'm going to remember what all of these maps are. Let's see. So here, this is a handout. I'm going to just do the cluster. I'm going to call the A0910 cluster. Capitalize this. I wonder if slash is going to be A0910 cluster. Okay, open full screen. Yes, let's do that. I'm going to type in asteroid cluster. I'm going to type in GOIS and metadata as well. Those are things, content, details. Use markdown format, which I don't need to be doing the markdown. Let's do this. Let's see what happens when I do cluster and I view it. Okay. Now, let's see what happens when I cluster and I share. It's giving it to players. Now what happens when I drop it? Nope. Tools? Nope. Story. Go like that. GM notes to the scene. They will need to be displayed here. Scenes. Maybe edit. Tactical. Square, grid size, add map. All right. Select. Let's go ahead and let's upload some maps. We're going to upload A019F. We're going to add a map. We're going to select upload. We've got A019G entrance. Add A019G main level. I'm going to add upload A019G lower level. We're going to add select upload A0 sublevel, A091G sublevel. Okay, let's see. And we're going to hit check and see what happens. Okay, we go back to tactical mode. Oh my gosh, it's showing us this one right off the bat. How do I switch between them? I don't know. Let's see. Scenes, felt despair. Let's see. Edit. Tactical. Nope. Let's see. Here we are. Layers. Map 1, map 2, map 3. Okay, now let's see. I think I need to resize the map, the scale of this. I'll do that and make it so. Let's see, hide grid. See what happens when I open them. So this needs to be the map settings of this one. Edit, tactical, square, grid type, that's fine. Size of the grid in squares. If it needs to be more, let's try 400. 100. Check and see what happens. Go back to tactical, I could be way off. That should be. Let's go back to settings. Edit. Tactical. That'd be smaller. Maybe it should be smaller, so that would mean like 600. See if that does anything. See if it makes the map smaller, or if it makes it look better. Okay, so now we are getting closer. Let's see, that could be that map. How did I do that? I think that map was. Let's see. Jump into program, see how that was. I think we're getting closer. Let's see. It doesn't seem quite right. Is that? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 because that was in the center. Okay, let's see. Settings. Cult of Despair. Edit. Tactical. So 600 isn't right. 800? Find out. Shortly. Nope, that didn't do it either. That should be okay. So that is just adding more squares. It's not changing the size of the square. Aha. Okay. So we're good. Settings. Edit. Activate. That will jump back to 400 because, well, it doesn't matter what size. Oh, whoops. Select. Let me try that again. Upload. Yep. So it's uploading, but it's not giving me the option for those sizes. So I will have to figure this out. I may have to remove all the maps and figure out the right sizing. Let's see, left click, right click, left click, measure, cover, reveal, please. Grid opacity, map scale. Here we go. That's better. That's what I needed. I needed that to be one. You think it'd be easy, and it is. I just was not looking in the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now let me change the settings here. Change this to edit. We don't need it to be 400 by 400. There's no need for that ever in this one. I think 100 by 100 is going to be too fancy. Go to tactical. Yes, 100 by 100 is way too many, but that's okay. Now let's try and, let's see. Okay, so we've already got this scene here. All right, this is much better, much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to remove them. Oh, no. That's not what I shoot. No. NPCs party, NPCs, add NPC. That was a, what did I just delete? It was the hydraulic. In-game, let's see if we can find hydraulic. Nope, they are just gone. I accidentally removed them and they are removed from the game. That sucks. Escape artist. Yeah. Okay. I can't figure that out. I'm gonna have to look at that and figure that out. All right. I've got enough figured out here. I think I'm going to call it and end the stream. I will be back and we will be playing tomorrow and tomorrow night. It will be fun. All right. See you then and good day.